Hello and good morning. Let's take a look here. They want you to find the measure of the arc. Remember, the measure of the arc, which is this arc right here, which is a minor arc, the measure is equal to the angle, and the angle is 20 degrees, so the measure is 20 degrees. But to find out how long it is, you actually have to use pi times diameter, which is circumference. That's the distance all the way around, but we only want part of it. So you got to multiply by a fraction. And the fraction we're going to use here is 20 out of a total of 360 degrees, which is what a circle is. So we're going to have 20 times pi times the diameter. Now if you use 7, you're going to miss it because 7 is your radius. You want to go ahead and double that and make it 14. Okay? And that should work. And that's all there is to it. It's really pretty easy. So you're going to take 20 times 3.14 times 14, press equals, divide by 360, and you get 2.4 inches. And that's it. So the distance from here to here is about 2.4 inches, a little more. Okay. You can also use 2 pi r if you want to, but I don't use that one. I use pi times diameter. All right, we're going to switch our attention. Remember, you have Savvas today and homework due. Let's turn our attention now to MCR. All right, so on MCR, let's see if we can fit all this in there. Make it a little smaller. Okay, so you have a 2x4. And it's 96 inches long. You want to cut it into 4 equal pieces. So basically you're going to divide. So it's 96 over 1 divided by 4 over 1. You're going to flip this over. So it's going to be 96 over 1 times 1 over 4. So basically it's going to be 96 divided by 4, which you probably already knew. And it's going to be 24 inches exactly, each one. Now the problem with that is your blade, the saw blade, actually has a certain thickness to it. Okay? So the blade, you're going to lose some wood, probably 1/8 of an inch or something like that, as it rips the wood. So it's not going to be quite 24 inches. Okay, so just keep that in mind. You do have some word problems today. Let's see what else. Oh, there's one more. You have some stock, and it went up. So let's find out how much it was originally. So you had $10,000 in stock A. And what I really wanted to say was you had 10,000 shares, which is a lot of shares. So that changes the whole problem. So we're going to take 26.35, no, 26.75 is 3/4 times 10,000, and that gives you have a lot of money there. You have $267,500 worth of stock. And then it went up. So 1 divided by 4 is 0.25. So it's going to be 10,000 shares times 32.25. So your stock is 322,500. Now, you might want to sell it. And the difference is going to give you your percentage. So difference, so minus 267,500 equals. So you're going to make about $55,000 if you sell that stock. So the difference divided by the original cost, which is 267,500 original, you might want to write that down. So divided by 267,500 is going to give you your percent. So it went up 20% increase. You got to move your decimal over. It's a 20% increase. So for every dollar you paid before, you made 20 cents more on every dollar. So whoever buys it now, instead of paying $1, is going to pay $1.20 a share. And that's how that works. Today you have a word problem worksheet, and I want you to work it and show some work. If you get stuck and you're not sure how to do it, I want you to ask, okay? So these, hopefully, will give you some practice with everybody's favorite, fractions. And don't be deceived. Fractions are very important, whether or not you're a wild turkey, just a turkey, or not.